Alright, this is Friday homework for the 7 of you that still have it. Just a quick note, by the way, I know I wasn't at school today, but it's my birthday. Yay! Which is why I was off celebrating today. I was sick. Okay, in front of you should have the worksheet for Friday homework. Again, we see a table. The moment you see a table, you should always put in carets. From 7 to 13, that's a change of 6. From 2 to 4, that's 2. Now, right away, I take those carets and I do change in y. Some of you are still messing this one up. Change in y is 6 divided by change in x, which is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. I just found my slope. This is my slope. So now all I have to do with my table is find the y-intercept. I have to work backwards to find when x is 0. So it means I subtract 2 on the x side. And for every 2 that it goes up on the x side, it's going up 6. So I have to work backwards and subtract 6. 7 minus 6 is 1, which means my y-intercept is 1. Okay, let's look at the graph. I forgot to pre-do it, so real quick I'm going to count by, I don't want to write with a highlighter. I'm going to technically count by 1s but label by 2s on the x-axis, which should be labeled months. On the y-axis it's puppies. Okay, on the y-axis, let's see, it's going all the way to 31, counting by 6s. I will count by, let's do 2s. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, make sure I have room. But I'm going to number by 4. 13, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Okay, now I get to do some graphing. At 2 months it was 7, which would be right here. And I found at 0 months it was 1, which would be right there. 4 months is 13. 6 months is 19. 8 months was 25. And 10 months is 31. Okay, and I can put my nice straight line. I hope you're doing straight lines through my points to show that this is a linear relationship because it makes a straight line. That's your graph. You should have all parts to get full credit. Alright, number 3 says, what is your slope? Well, the slope of my equation that I found was 3, right here. So my slope was 3. Number 4 says, what does the slope mean? Well, I know my explanation has to have the word per. So she, Miss Damon, collects 3 puppies per, keyword per month. Okay. Number 5 is what is your y-intercept? The y-intercept we found was 1, and I could even compare that to the graph, was 1. And explain the y-intercept, it means at 0, your explanation must say at 0 months she started with 1 puppy. So she already had 1 puppy. Okay, number 7, using our equation. So I always like to write my equation down. first before I answer these questions. So it says how many puppies Miss Damon will have after 22 months. So it's giving me 22 months. M is the month spot. So I'm going to do P equals 3, put 22 in the M spot, plus 1. 3 times 22 is 66, plus 1, P equals 67. Puppies. So after 22 months, she would have 67 puppies. That's a lot. Okay, number 8. I'm going to use my equation again. Okay, show how long it would take Damon to get 1,000 puppies. This time they're giving me puppies, 1,000. So I'm going to replace the P with 1,000 and solve for months. To subtract 1 on both sides. I get 999 equals 3M. Divide by 3 on both sides. I get 333 months. So it would take her 333 months to collect 1,000 puppies. If you want to know what that is in years, I could do 333 divided by 12, because there's 12 months in a year. That's 27.75 years. That would take a long time to get 1,000 puppies. And I hope nobody ever has that many puppies. Alright, hope you have a good weekend. See you on Monday.